Well, welcome back to Vampire. So last time I was struggling, like really bad. So hopefully this time I did look up basically how to beat this guy. I do need to get some blood though. I think maybe I can. Nope, it's not that. I think I have some stuffy thingies on me though. Yes, that's the technical term, stuffy thingies. I don't know if there's like a way to use it though without being in like battle. At least everything here is stable. Okay. So I was reading though that the best thing to do is to completely ignore his little cronies unless like they just get in the way. And just to focus on the main guy, because apparently his dudes will just continuously regenerate. Like they'll just keep on coming. Yeah, I hear you. But I also there we go. When I was looking it up, it was like you can go fill up on some
I can't believe
nice little
I'm
rats
doing
over
this.
here if you need to. And I'm like, yeah, sure, okay.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, we know.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Sounds ridiculous. Okay. So I need to focus on him, and then it said to like just avoid him whenever I can. Okay, so. Oh, and okay, I see. I probably will still die a couple of times at least, just because. Oh, I didn't. No. Oh, they killed me. See, I said I would die. We'll try it a couple times, and if I still am not doing so hot, we'll go do a few of the side missions. Yes, I just saw Cheryl commented on my thing. It's funny. We'll try it a couple times, and then if we're not doing good, we'll go. If I can't do it like this next time, I'll go do some side missions.
Leech spotted! Watch out! I hate leeches!
Oh my gosh, I hate that, like...
Back it up! Grenade! Die, beast! Don't like that, do ya?
Oh, I'm out of... Okay, I gotta... Oh, okay, we're gonna go do some other missions. This fight is killing me, and if nothing else, if I can still not do it, I will do it on my own time, and we'll just start straight from there. But... Ah, sweet immortality. Okay, so... No investigations, I know that. Okay, we did all those. What about this? Find out who's spying on Thelma. Is a delusional patient at Pembroke and is convinced that she's already dead or undead and trapped inside a rotting body despite her obvious mental issues. The woman claims she is being spied on by some men and women who want to hunt her down because she is a vampire. Is she referring to the guard of Prewin? I can't take the risk of having these hunters investigate around the hospital. Maybe I should spy on them and protect Thelma from those hunters. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. And then we also have this one. Okay, retrieve Barrett Lewis's box, and Widow in Distress. Convince Halcyon to go back to Whitechapel. Okay. Hello! Yes, I am a vampire kitty. Or at least my Instagram picture makes it seem that way. So, I didn't mark what I was going to do. Alright. let me click on that. Oh wait, a track. There we go. And that's 372 miles away, meters. Oh, well, that works. And then we go back this way. Maybe I can.
So love to gaze at the stars. The fog's been hiding them of late.
Let's talk to some people.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
I don't need to do.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home. You're sleeping rough.
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Okay. Oh, no.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
Okay.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Oh, poor guy.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Okay,
So
we
long,
know where
Rufus.
Sean Hampton is. We're not
Be
worried
careful.
about him at the
Take
moment. Because we're avoiding that until I get a little bit more oomph on me.
Fog's been hiding them of late.
It probably doesn't hurt to talk to as many people and
Good
maybe get some
evening, sir.
information.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Okay.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. It's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
A simple token of love. Okay, well, we can do that.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Jeez, okay.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Okay, so he's actually... so it now gave me that. So let's track that instead. I guess it's just in this area. So, retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour Fishburne. Okay. I can probably find it using this lovely little thing. Oh, it's a light. I thought it was a thing for me to click on. Oh, okay. I feel like I was in here at the very beginning of the game. Probably. Yikes. Okay, that makes it too super dark. What's that? Oh, okay. That just brings me out here. Yeah, that's that Seymour again. Okay, so let's go... upstairs. Maybe he had it at the bar. He said he'd been there. Like, he goes there regularly. But we'll wander around here for a minute, see if we can find any stuff for us to use.
This is despicable.
Come on, give me the rat. There we go.
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay, maybe this just comes up here and that's it. Oh no, it goes around here. Okay. I do feel like this was like the very beginning of the game. I'm eating rats. I don't know about anybody else, but... no, that... since I'm a vampire... Yeah, it's either that or I can start eating like citizens, and... I didn't want to do that, obviously. I do, I guess, drink off of, like, people who were attacking me, but that's a little different. Yes! Sustenance! Can't do that, like... I'm still not seeing anything I can use. Oh. Thank you for that, my dear man. My dear dead man.
This is despicable.
I do feel like this is where I was at the very beginning of the game. I mean, I know I was at the docks at the very beginning of the game, but I feel like this is like how I escaped. Alright. Yeah, same thing. Kind of like the music here. Dun dun bottom. Yeah, this is where I started the game. Okay. So then I came in here. Not that I don't need to go over there, but I don't need to go over there right now. So instead, we'll head over in this direction. Let's go check the bar. That would make the most sense for that necklace. Also, give me a couple more rats.
I have this thirst for blood. This
Sorry,
is
little guys.
despicable.
It's either that or we're people, and I'm trying to avoid eating the peoples. Okay. Oh, it's this gate. It's tell me I can open. Okay. Okay, poplar. Oh, I hear some dudes. Oh, you're dead. Alright. Oh, I got a tiny common handle part. I'm hearing people, but... Yeah, you're probably down there, which is where it sounds like you're at. Old prune and good manners? Okay. Oh, he's fast.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Okay, so an unreadable text in Braille. Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know Braille either, my dude. I'm also just trying to get some more points so I can... Oh, for love of Pete. Damn stamina. Oh, come on. Okay, I didn't really lose much anything there. Where am I? Old prune and good manners. Okay, but I have that one on. But what was it saying there? Save the old man by defeating the scouts. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that real quick then. I wouldn't have died if I'd just been paying attention to what the heck I was doing. I need to be much more cautious.
You won't get me here!
There we go.
Get away from me, you bastard! Come on! And I will show you how a witch does business!
Alright, yeah, I attracted these guys earlier.
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastards!
Calm down, dude. Alright.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope
It
you
saved your
realize
life.
that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Okay, that's all I can do. Thank you. Let me see if I can talk to him about anything.
You'll be able to reach the docks alone?
Young man, I am perfectly capable of defending myself.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's all I can do with this dude. Alright. Oh, that's fine. $14. Not bad. Dang, lots of money in this place. Ew, you had a bad day. Bloody letter. Dear Mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what's happening to my neighborhood. To people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of the few. I know that they will retaliate, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I am about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Botte. I'm not really sure how to say that. They only seem tall because we are on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother, Jack.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
I agree. Probably all I'm like supposed to see in this house then. Yeah. Are you just like locked at the end of this road anyway, dude? Oh, I hate these guys because they can do my stuff. Okay. Okay. Coming from? You were there like 5 seconds ago. Alright. Goodness sakes. I have no idea where I'm going at this point. Okay, so I'm just kind of like going in that general direction. Let's... choose what to do, bring it back to a relative or sell it to someone else. Nah, I'm going to give it back to a relative. That'd be kind of shitty of me. I'm going to continue doing that. Oh. Lots of blood here. Okay, so this made the big circle. Good to know. Okay, that's it when you caught. Oh wait, no. That's Booth. At this point, I'm just kind of looking around to see what I can find and pick up and, to maybe upgrade some stuff and to upgrade myself. Because I feel like I'm just way too weak at this point, and that's why I'm, like, struggling so much with that one fight. Nice. Cover letter. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, go and get some rounds in. I hope everything is okay on your side of town, here in your old neighborhood. Here, in your old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day and is only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there are some new players around, trying to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in a bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought about what you said last time you met, that you never regretted leaving the gang, that the only thing you regret is never being able to put foot in East End again, to avoid a good beating, or worse. Well, rest assured that you have my protection if you decide to pass by, and maybe we could talk again about new opportunities and job offer? You know, I have always been good with numbers, so maybe, if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. Wet Boot Boys for life, old chap Booth Digby. Oh. So we just got a new hint about old Booth Boy. Interesting. Seems like he was, definitely trying to find some good friends in high places. Ooh, God. No. That kind of looked like something I could pick up, but I guess not. I guess it's just like... Nah, I guess they're all over the place. I guess it's just a rock. Hmm. Oh, he just moved over there. Let's talk to him. See if we can use that.
What do you want?
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Okay, fair enough.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Except for the people who die.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Okay, so talk to him. Got some of that information. Ooh, torn off page of a diary. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Oh, Sabrina. Okay. And up here is the Oh, it's her. Okay, it's the waitress. I didn't know who it was. I couldn't remember. The picture looked familiar, but I didn't recognize who it was. Oh, I'm just taking everything. Cracks me up. Okay, got lots of goodies there. Now here was the room that our buddy was in. At the beginning here. Edgar Swansea. Nothing good.
Something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Let's talk to Sabrina then.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Personal questions.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom,
No,
Dyson,
that's
Miss
horrible.
Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Interesting. Okay.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Okay.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
Okay.
If you're uncertain about your safety here, the docks might not be the right place for you.
I got responsibilities. And it's not like I got the money to move anywhere else anyway.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colourful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's
I
convinced
love
this is something
Jonathan's
the locals
accent.
Need. No one
Neutral
ever pulls a weapon
territory.
here. That's one of the reasons I
People
accepted
seriously
the job.
wish he would read me a book.
Your boss must be
To
quite
bed.
the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, poor Sean. I don't think, yeah, I didn't unlock anything. Well, that's cool.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Okay, I like you. You seem very sweet. Tom, you.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Oh, it sounds like she's been through a lot of discrimination and stuff in her life. As as it happens to be.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside.
Oh, I guarantee she probably has to be.
It.
Well, you need to understand why she feels the way she feels.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh,
nice.
Thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in.
I'm getting enough
You're
missions
about to
here
save
that I
many
really won't
dry
have to run
throats.
back to the other part of town too much. Okay.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Well, about that.
I see.
He's a vampire.
So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Bottle of gin. Alright. Alright,
Goodbye,
we've
Mr.
already asked everything for him.
He didn't deserve this.
Retrieve. Yeah, the necklace still. Still haven't found that.
So I should shut the turquoise for a time.
The turquoise. I like that for the name of a place. Because I guess it's like it could be anywhere here. It's probably not going to just be out in the open like I keep on hoping it's going to be. I do remember this place actually really well from the beginning. Because I jumped over there and then went to fight that first boss. Seems like forever ago. Kind of was, actually, I guess if I think about it. I've been kind of dragging this game out. Not because I'm not enjoying it. It is a lot of fun, honestly. It's just, other things been going on. Okay, can't go in
I
there.
cannot enter.
Oh, that's that Rufus kid. Maybe he knows about the necklace. He mentioned that he knew that woman, right?
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Nope.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
Never mind. You can't help me. Okay, that's the guy I'm looking for the necklace for.
Maggots and liars.
As lovely as he sounds. I mean, I'm definitely not going to complain about the money and all the items I'm picking up. It's definitely going to help me in the long run. Can I go into either one? Oh, I can.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
She's got a valid point.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne.
Oh.
And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
Sorry I kind of used my power on you to do that, but I may need stuff in your house.
Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir. Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
It's locked.
Okay. Can't take items that are locked in.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Yeah, it's a good idea to have, though. Okay, I can't ask you any of those.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
Yeah?
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Hmm.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Oh.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad.
Hmm.
The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Poor kid.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
No, he's really trying then. I want to find that necklace. Okay.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
Yep.
And selfishness
Poverty
is their rotten
creates
fruit.
violence.
These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
You're probably right about that too, sweetheart.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know, but it's most likely linked to the gangs if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Okay. Oh, you seem lovely.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
And
Take
if
care
anybody
of
hurts
yourself.
you, I will drink their blood. But if you happen to have anything I could have, I promise I'm not going to take anything that's actually useful for you. Like actual food or anything. Okay, she's healthy. That's good. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can really do in here.
Gentlemen are easy target.
She's over there talking to herself. Let's... Oh, that's Rufus. I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to this dude again. Maybe he can give me more of a hint.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Surprised he didn't reply again like, yeah. Can I go in here? Nope. I feel like I've kind of explored this area almost to its, like, extent. Which is fine. It's good that I'm kind of getting a lay of the land, actually, for once.
For now, everything seems under control, more or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this garden.
Okay,
Good
talk to
evening, Miss
Edwina
Cox.
again.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Hello.
What do you want?
Okay, we already asked her about those. Okay, let's see what she has to trade.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Okay, don't really need bullets. I'm not really using them. Got $134. That's good. Yeah, let's sell both. Simple, but but that belonged to Clay Cox. I don't want to sell it because I think I may need it later. I want to hang on to that too. We'll use it for parts. Yeah, we'll just use all that for parts. Okay, thanks. Let's go up here to... Okay, that's just Tom again. Up here. That one. Give me the... I'm surprised, like, nobody down below sees me doing that. You would think they'd be like, what the fuck? Okay, so let's see what I can do with my handy dandy thing. Okay, so that's enhanced stamina. I can either choose either or, can't I? Increased stun. What? Can I level? No. Okay, I need a good handle part for that and more lead rods. Okie dokie. So what do I have? Increased damage, decreased stamina by consumption, 10%. I think that's just what I've got it currently on. Okay. Alright, let's break these down. Don't know, because see, this is 99 and this is 160 now? So if I bring that up, it will just go to 106, okay. What about one-handed weapons? And they all kind of suck. Okay, so let's go ahead then and do the light. Do those. Cool. Still not a whole lot I can do, though. I still don't feel like I'm... Oh, okay, there's nothing down there. Sometimes these houses have, like, things down there I can, like, go look at. I wonder if I should just look up how to find that necklace. I need Gillingham. Let's track that. So let's go back here. Oh, they're over there. Okay, okay. Can I even get over there right now? Guess we can find out real quick, huh? Yeah, if I jump... Okay. If I jump over there, I see how I do it. Without having to go through my arch nemesis. This has become the jewelry episode. Yeah, so if I... Okay, so I did that. So maybe I can go up here now? Maybe? Find out real quick. Oh, I can't go through that gate. Darn it. I think this is back to my fight that I don't want to deal with. Okay, so let's go through here then. Maybe? Oh. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm killing this guy for you. Oh my gosh. Come on. Man, it moves fast. There we go. Okay. That was pathetic, dude. Okay. Watery, rich blood sample. Okay, that brings me back out this way. Probably just go down this way. Man, this is like taking me back to that area. Choose what to do. I don't know if I can get through here after this. Oh crap, I didn't mean to use my blood. Okay, I'm facing that direction, but I don't know. I can go down here. Oh my gosh, right as I was looking out. Oh my god. Who is even shooting at me? Seriously, you. Okay, you're dead. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Ooh, train. That's fun. Okay, so I'm right there. If I go across those, then it's not going to do me any good. Maybe I can't even make it over to that area yet. If this shows... Yep. Okay, so I can't even make it over there yet. Well, that's fine. Because all that just gave me some points, I guess. So, what can I do? Tom Watts. Let's see what that's at. I don't know if I can get over there or not, but... Oh, it's just right there. Is it upstairs? It must be. This door has been unlocked. Ah.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Well, at least that one's like right there, so. Ooh, newspaper article. Youth arrested for attempted murder. Last night, a young man named Tom Watts, was arrested by the police for attempted murder in the renowned restaurant The Silver Bell on Percival Street. The suspect was spotted standing in front of the restaurant, pointing a gun at customers for about 1 minute without firing. The suspect was spotted standing... Okay. 2 witnesses promptly reported his behavior. Watts was arrested without incident, but refused to give any explanation for his actions and only gave his name. His gun was loaded, confirmed the policeman who answered our questions. It is likely that Watts will feel the full force of His Majesty's courts for this transgression. The young man shall be jailed for a few years at least. Well, we just learned something interesting about our dear barman. Okay. So now we can probably use that, not against him, but to talk to him about something. Okay. So... Oh, and this brought me around to this way. Cool. That was the way I was before. Never mind. Alright, so let's go back to Tom. Choose what to tell Tom Watts. Bring Jim back to... Oh, no, I'm gonna take him back to him. I like Tom. He seems like a good guy. And also, I want some answers. I guess it is fun that it gives you the option of, like, what you want to tell somebody. That's Dyson. Tom is in there. Okay.
So few clients. Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Okay.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologise, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Fair enough.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Okay, so we have those questions now. Details.
You attempted murder. Give me some details.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
So you were ordered to kill someone. What happened then?
I don't know if you can possibly understand, but I couldn't kill him. I just stood there pointing my gun. Someone saw me. I gave up.
Why couldn't you shoot?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have any idea what it means to feel respected when the rest of the world shits on you?
Yeah. That makes complete sense.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone.
He says it with like a
I got
growl.
arrested. I paid my debt and I have nothing to hide.
So you mean your customers know about your sordid past?
Yeah, why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
That's fair.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
Oh,
Do you feel
your arm there.
cleansed of your sins?
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die, eventually.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see how it would change. Misery loves company, as they say.
Don't you feel threatened? Staying in such a violent and criminal neighborhood?
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Okay. Guess we got through all those. But looks like that's all I can ask him. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Cool.
Times like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one.
Investigation succeeded. Alright, so now we can... Boop, boop, boop. So we took care of that. So now we just have... I can't do that one because of where it's at. And I took care of Archer. Let me see. I'm going to look that up real quick just because I'm not entirely sure. And we kind of ran around for like 20 minutes. Okay. So I think I know where to go. I didn't realize that, like, you could actually... I mean, I know you can smash things, but I guess it didn't really occur to me that, let's head down the stairs and turn right. Left. Right. Oh, what's this? Is it these stairs, maybe? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that I could just pull it out like that.
Slaughterhouse.
Ew. Oh, okay, we found it. That was easy. From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella.
From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
So, wait, what happened?
It's locked, all right.
I guess Jonathan understands, but I'm not really sure I understand. I would have never looked there, so it's a good thing I looked that up.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm saying that with kind of a harsh thing. Ah, there we go.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Oh my god.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Okay.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Jeez, okay.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
So you just have a bunch of bodies down there?
You feel nothing, do you?
And you're just like a murderer,
No
basically? What are you,
empathy
like
for
Jack the
your
Ripper?
victims at all.
Except
You seem
it's
pretty
not women.
calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
All right. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from
I
it.
say, as I have killed a
Just
bunch of
gives me
people who
peace.
have been granted trying to kill me,
Stills
but
the
still.
anger. For a time.
Okay.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Okay.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm
I
her
mean,
son.
'cause- yeah.
She's the only one who knows me.
Come on, Jonathan.
Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think
Yeah,
my mum would
exactly.
have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
No. I mean, yeah.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
I mean, that's fair. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
So we completed that. Let's go talk to Stella again, because it seemed like I got a lot of hints got brought up.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne. May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed.
She's so, like, timid.
I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people most these days. What can I do for you, Dr. Reed?
Okay.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his episodes.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Okay.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
You know he's killed a bunch of other people?
I understand your pain, but you cannot mother
Morty.
him forever.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Okay.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child. And he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. but there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor?
I mean,
Do you think
I don't think he can be cured of being a murderer.
This rage inside my Seymour?
You can, like, stop him murdering more people, but he's still a murderer.
Science has only just begun to investigate the mysteries of the
Yeah, at
human
this point,
mind.
they don't understand
Currently,
like,
we have more
sociopaths or
assumptions than
psychosis
fact.
or anything.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow, somewhere, my son has turned into a monster, and nothing will bring him back.
Okay, well. Any other questions? Oh, I already asked about the orphan.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
I don't know
Take
what
care
good it
of
does
yourself.
to know all this, but here we are. Okay. So we've done all of those except for that one. So let's go take a nap. And maybe try that mission again? Question mark? I don't have a lot of hope for that, to be honest with you, but we'll go to go. Okay. I don't know if I picked up really much I can use, but can I change? I have to look on a thingy. Yeah, no, still can't do anything with that. Can recycle this though. $650, not a whole lot there. All right. Body condition, increase your stamina, increase your health. Medical bag, blood capacity. There we go. It's definitely what I need. 600. Can't do anything with that. So I can only do something that's like 300 points. Let's see what I can do here. Cartridge bag? Oh, never bullets. I don't care about bullets. Yeah, we could do this. Nice. Oh, nice. Stable, very stable. How about everybody else? Stable. Serious. Yeah, that's going down a little bit. Oh, I haven't really been... Okay, I haven't been in that district. Everybody's hanging in there. Alright, so we'll try...
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Let me see if she has lead
Good
or
evening,
the
Miss
other
Cox.
handle part
Hello
thingy.
again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Common, tiny. Okay. Anything else I could use? Not really. And those are the things I sold her yesterday. Alright, see you later, my dear.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight.
So let's go attempt that fight again. At least I just saved it, so we'll try it a few times and see how it goes. And if not, like I said, if nothing else, then I'll do it on my own time. What level am I at? Doesn't even say. Level something up there. Oh, I can change these though. This is light blood serum, and this is... So let's change that to... Light regeneration. Regenerate 300 points health. Then oh, that's a nice one. Am I on? Okay. Okay, cool. And then the blood one, which is good to have. Okay. I can't see what the... Oh, 14, okay. I was reading, I think, that most people said they were level 13 at this point, so I guess I'm at a good point. I'm just not doing so hot on this fight.
Another disgusting... Look at them! It's on to us!
Oh, I hate that I will do that. Okay. And... No. Shoot. Just trying to take him out slowly. Oh, finally. Okay, I think I can take out these guys now. There we go. Finally, we did it. Sometimes it helps, too, to play for a bit and get back used to any controls that maybe you're not really good at. And then... Or, like, getting back, you know, used to those controls. Alright, you didn't have shit for me to pick up. You guys suck.
The wounds on this corpse are deep. The result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Okay. No, Sean. My good priest. Well. I'm really proud of myself for not messing that up. Again. Part of me almost wants to go save, but I think I should be okay. Okay, now I can get through here. Are you behind there? Oh. That's weird. I think he's behind the wall, but it looks like he's behind those things. Guard the freedom of us all. Join the Royal Fleet today. Yeah, the recruiting office. All that BS. Oh, I thought I could go in there. It looked like a place I could walk into. I guess not. I guess I gotta deal with all these jerks. I do love how everything breaks whenever you, like... Thank you.
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
They're fighting each other. That's great. If you guys could take each other out, that'd be awesome. Okay, I think I need to go up in this. Yeah, okay. I wonder if, hang on. So, I'm in this area now. That's not what I want to do. Track. Yeah, so it's over here. Oh, shit.
There's one of them.
Nice. So if I come up this way... They're blocking that way. Ah, probably have to go around. I hate to have to keep on bringing the map up, but this area is very, very confusing whenever... Okay, that's locked.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Was this the other side of that door? Sure was. Cool, okay. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits, Lauren. That's really sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you for always popping in during streams. It means a lot. Okay, so I am not pointing in the right direction. If I go down this way, I don't know. So I came in. Oh, I can get downstairs. I see. Oh, very cool. Kind of have fun just exploring the city in this game more so than the actual story, because the story's okay, but the, like, just kind of, like, talking to people and everything is just a lot of fun. I love, like, all these little small stories, which I guess it is made by the same people who did, yeah, it's taken me a while, which, that's why you see me bring up the map every 5 seconds, because I'm like, I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, so I'm 29 meters? I'm gonna have to deal with these assholes. I think.
Stupid beast!
Surprised he hasn't used a cross yet. Damn stamina thing. It's the only thing I really hate is the stamina. I hate stamina in games. There we go. Alright. So, how do I live without you? Night shelter. Oh, okay. Well, this is a nice room. Considering there's blood everywhere. This is a nice room, I say, as there is a dead body there that I completely overlooked. What the hell? God, Jessica, what's wrong with you? I mean, they're in here, right? He didn't even, like, comment on the dead body. Like, not gonna say anything about that? unknown. Where is he? Oh, okay.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
Well, how do I get down to you, bud? I appreciate all the stuff I'm getting out of here. At this point, I'm just pressing X a bunch to see if I pick anything up, because I don't always see stuff. No, seriously, dude, how do I get to you? Oh, the steps. That would help. Where are you? You were just here. What the fuck? Maybe he went inside.
I suspect they would rather not be disturbed for now.
Wait, what did it say? I know what I said, but
They must be busy at the moment.
can't enter the house, has too many citizens inside. Oh, there he is. Can I talk to you, please? Thank you. Jeez.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Okay. Oh. I don't want to sell it to him.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Oh, fair enough.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others?
No.
No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and...
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
Poor woman.
I
She
think I
knows.
should come
She
in,
isn't
miss.
quite right in the head.
I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Yes. Okay. I am going to...
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Oh, this poor woman.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippets? Please, for your charity.
This poor thing. This poor woman. Well, thank you for the 50 shillings. I appreciate that, but you probably should keep that for yourself.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Oh. She's so... I don't want to tell her, like, she doesn't understand and she wouldn't remember anyway.
My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
No. I can't bring myself to, like...
Is anyone taking care
tell
of
her
you,
her son
Jim?
is dead
My
whenever
son
she's
is
not right in
always
the
here
head
to
anyway.
Take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Well, I would never say that to him, of course.
No.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
She's so cute.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippets.
Oh, you poor
Goodbye,
sweet
Miss
woman. Okay. She's out of her mind. But I'm not going to be the one to bust her happy little bubble. Ooh, paper. Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone, so I'm now writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious and prove to you this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours, okay? This way you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The Wet Boot Boys are all over the neighborhood claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I mean, I'm sure we could make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. Interesting. Talk to the man hiding in the sewers. Okay.
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay. I don't know how you unlock things. I mean, I guess I really don't want to, like, really be stealing from these poor people. Okay, so if I talk to him, does he have anything I can buy that's good?
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, I didn't want to give him the watch because he'd
Mr.
probably
Nightingale?
sell it. No offense to the kid, but... Lead plate. Lead stick. Oh, it's the lead rods I need, isn't it? Let's just buy all of them he has. Oops. Nice. Grease. Vampire factions and scowls. A page probably stolen from some sort of manual or guide. Oh. Let's get the folded letter. And we'll get that too. I think it was like a good handle part, not a common handle part I need.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem quite a stranger to these parts.
Weakness, species, story of Ascalon. I'm not really sure how to get that, but it's fine. Come on, screen. I'm getting tons of guns. I almost feel like at some point I should change up what I'm using, but I really like my club. And I kind of like melee battle better than...
Something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Okay, so we're getting much closer to... Hello? Oh, you're that dude we met last time.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Nah.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
I say as I stand in front of you, a vampire that you would probably love to kill. Just for the sake of... Ooh, origins of scows. It's been established for some time now that scow is the vernacular for different species of lesser blood drinkers. A scow seems to be something... A vampire attack who miraculously... a victim, probably. A vampire attack who miraculously survived and came back as a crooked version of its maker. According to many observations made by our order throughout the centuries, scows are generally despised and killed by vampires who consider them lesser and despicable creatures. The name itself means slave. They've also been called Sakalipa, Arabic, Sclavis, Latin, or Sclavinoi Greek. This shows how old these creatures are and how their makers perceive them. This may be why scows often tend to form small and discrete communities that stick together. It's also interesting to note that scows seem to call themselves this way, as if they've accepted for a long time that their status as inferior servants among vampires. It's more difficult for a scow to hide its monstrous nature. Pale skin, terrible teeth, strange emaciation, dilated and staring pupils. Many have lost all hair, and they show wounds and scars which stay open without never completely healing. That sentence that makes much sense. They also seem capable of surviving by eating the flesh of the dead, while vampires need blood from the living. So they eat flesh. Vampires eat blood. Okay. This may be the real origin of the mythical creature, the ghoul, the folklore creature who lurk in cemeteries and feed from the dead. A scow is a miserable creature. Most of the times they fear to be seen by both humans and vampires. In some regions, older scows have been witnessed nearby vampires as servants or slaves, obtaining protection by sacrificing their freedom. Most of the scows are descended from econs and show humanoid silhouettes. Much more uncommon, some present a more canine aspect and behave like wolves. They are sometimes called vulpes in ancient texts. At least a third type exists in the shape of a bird of a bat, and they are called corvus. William Marshall himself referred 3 times to some bat-shaped creatures he called vampire in his memoirs. Other types may exist, unknown or unidentified for now. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. So now that's unlocked. Perfect.
It's hard enough to cover the docks by myself.
Cute little area, though. Little shopping area. Hello, how are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental
okay.
of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
I'm a doctor.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions.
Hell yeah, girl.
Especially when it's a woman.
You stand up for what you believe in.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform.
Probably the
I'm
pre-wins.
sure they robbed me.
Okie dokie.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
You're making a lot of assumptions. I mean, I get it. He is privileged, but he's a doctor, and he works very hard.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Okay. I mean, I get it, but criminy.
Well,
lady.
I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Got a little thing set up here. Yes, I'm in the area. Hello. Oh, Sean
Good
Hampton's
evening,
night
miss.
shelter.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Ah, so she's other girl's sister. Got it. Okay, can't ask anything there.
Is it not dangerous to work here?
You seem much more
As long as I
agreeable.
have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Okay.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Yeah, I've gathered that. They seem pretty crappy.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
I'll see if...
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Oh, I actually wanted to ask her if Sean was here. I'll just find him in the area. I'm sure he's nearby. Yep, found him. That wasn't hard. Sean. Buddy.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
I just realized he's also Irish, and his name is Sean. Of course he is.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
I mean, you're definitely more, like, aware of yourself.
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you? Yet you restrain?
Well, to be honest, I haven't really done much at the hospital.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Yeah, he is wearing a cross.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life. And I will raise him up at the last
that's a little
day.
different. And I think that was supposed to be
saith the
metaphorical, not literal.
Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Okay. You killed
Why
Harriet
did you kill
Jones.
Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
Ting.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
So maybe he's not...
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Okay.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Okay. Well, I'm here. Can I have your shit? Ooh, folded paper. Forgive me, God, for what I have to... I'm about to confess. Sometimes I wished only from drowning when he fell in the canal. There, I said it. Please forgive me, my lord. I'm just a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I've ever to deal with. Since I opened my night shell in the East End for years, I've tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated, and I think I recently found why. Dyson has stopped fighting for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich and poor, young and old. I've witnessed their fight with their demons, their past, their guilt, and their failures. Sometimes they can put a name on this inner evil of theirs. Sometimes they have never been able to identify the real cause of their despair. But in most cases, for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useless and destructive form of struggle, but at least the self-destruction means that something makes them suffer, and they still fight against this pain, and they feel so deep inside. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop keeps struggling with his addiction and asking for a salvation for the light of Christ. And as long as they wish to see this light, there is a place for hope. Dyson Delaney has no hope left. He does not drink to smother his pain. No, I'm now convinced he is consciously drinks for the sadist joy of smothering all hope. I really don't know what is a worse sin. Deliberately cast away hope from your own heart, or complacently bask in self-destruction. Good question. Dyson is the one that stays at the bar like all the time, isn't he? Alright, I'm gonna dig around in here for a minute.
We shall have a good chat later, Dr. Reed.
Can I get in your drawer here, though? I'm surprised, though, because, like, all the other scouts we've ever ran into are, like, pretty much, like, savage animals. Like, they have no, emotions or anything. They're just eating. So it's interesting to see that he is not like that. And that he's able to wear a cross and everything. So, color me interested. I hate whenever I hear the bullet sound because I'm always thinking that somebody's like getting ready to shoot me. It's a little annoying. Anything over here? Looks like it. Sorry about taking all your stuff here, guys, but I need it more. Okay, so I'm assuming that I go downstairs for that. You all got anything I can steal? Thank you. I don't think I'm actually just... Oh, handwritten prayer. Oh. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now is something always in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton, who let us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister, Giselle, since mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. Amen. The bomb exploded just after dawn in front of the Dawson and largest important district. The detonation smashed all the windows of the factory. It's a miracle only 2 people died in the attack. Confirmed. Alexander Brighton. Interesting. Is that what I just... Yeah.
Why is Mr. Delaney collecting old newspaper articles about bombings?
Huh. Pre-win orders, article in Econs. Letter to Nurse Crane. Okay, I read that. Is there something that I picked up earlier? Oh, right here. Oh, here we go. This is where I bought that from that dude earlier. My dear Jack, I write this letter as long as I have strength and will, not something to hide or fear, except perhaps to forget what I want to tell you. I always knew you would become someone important, someone good and nice. I knew it since you were a child, when you preferred to read books rather than going to play outside. I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school and clean the house after you came back. I'm proud of you, my son, not only because I am your mother, but also because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry I have recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you. I hope you never forget you love me. Oh. Oh. And then we read that. Yeah, okay. So we read all that. Cool. That's locked. I saw something over here. Right there. Oh, burnt letter. Miss Paxton, I recently heard that Hampton's shelter for months and mostly happened of a kind. Without positive answer from you, I may be. My boys always get what they accept it no for an answer. Keep on refusing to answer me, and wet boot boys will come for you and your sister, probably. Well, you sound lovely, whoever you are. So let's go talk to Lottie and Giselle.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Oh, jeez.
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reed.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Okay,
Lottie, tell me about the Wet Boot Boys. I know they've threatened you.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide her with information about Mr. Hampton's resources. I refused.
Is that not dangerous?
Fuck them and their lies. They claim they protect the interests of the neighborhood, but they are just greedy parasites like all the rest.
Are you sure you're safe? You sound a bit reckless. I praise your courage.
I respect your courage, Miss Paxton. And I hope life will never wear you down.
Dr. Reed, you know how to make a girl blush. I am glad you came to the docks, whatever your real reasons are.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
So we got all that out of the way. Let's go talk to Giselle then. Who is around here somewhere. Yep, right there.
You again? What do you want?
To ask you about things I unlocked.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The three of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
No.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your two versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
Okay, then. Okay, we already asked her about the trade unit activist.
Giselle, I know you sleep at Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course. But he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad. Like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God. To give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
Okay.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Got that out of the way then. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I think over here. Where am I? Yeah, so if I go... I go this way? Oh, God, there's always people here. They keep on coming back. It's annoying. Okay. I'm not dealing with all of you guys. Killed you like 20 times already. It's getting old. Where am I? I need to go down to here. Are they seriously dealing with that thing again? See, that's the only thing. I hate... Well, I guess I shouldn't say I hate games that, like, do that. It's just really annoying because it's like, okay, I just cleared this area out, so I'm good. And then you go back to it and you're not, you know? Jesus. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I just, like, regenerate right there. He just hit me really hard with one big swing. Okay. Now, I don't think there's a safe house here, is there? That's a hide and seek thing. No? Okay. So I just need to... Oh, no, there's one right up there. Hideout unlocked. Okay, that's why. I'm not using any guns as of yet. Doubt I can upgrade anything. Average resale. Let's break it down. Break it down now, y'all. Good resale value. I might sell that. Let's go ahead and make more of that. Okay. Okay, so I have the lead rods now. Yay! But I just need 3 good handle parts. Got it. And let's go ahead and save and call it a day. Ooh, I got 1670. So, let's do... actually, I haven't done anything with the defensive. You'll block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Those are kind of like, not really what I'm wanting, though. Okay, so let's do increased stamina, maybe? That would be a good one. Yeah, because that's usually what gets me. Okay, and then blood capacity, increase your blood capacity. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Well, that'll do it. We got a little bit more. We're still in Chapter 3. I figured I was going to finish Chapter 3 last time. Oh god, everybody's sick. And this is serious. Okay. Last time we played, I thought I was going to get all the way through Chapter 3, but this chapter's actually really long. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. I probably won't be streaming the rest of the week. I know I'm not streaming at all tomorrow. But we'll see about when I'll stream again. I'll let everybody know on Twitter. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out and stopping by, saying hello. Again, thank you, Lauren, for the bits. That was very sweet of you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!